Good evening. It is Talk to Me Tuesdays when, in all actuality, it's really like Wednesday. But I'm trying, y'all. I've been sick and taking care of a baby, so it's been a little hectic. I went to Walmart. The devil. I hate Walmart. If you don't know, I hate Walmart. I think it's the devil. But anyway, I had to get some presents for a little girl's birthday party and some yarn. Wow. And some yarn to make my hats. Got a new hat popping off right now. You like? Um, and I ran into the crayon owl, which I love coloring, even though I'm 20, almost 24 years old. I'm a really big kid. Anyway, shortly after Walmart, I had a nail appointment, and I felt inspired by my crayon encounter, and this is the end product. Are they rough? No, okay. Yeah, this is the end product, so. And they're mine. I don't do tips. So, yeah, I like them a lot. But, yeah, new hats popping off because hair looks rough. I made it yesterday morning. It took me about 45 minutes to an hour, something like that. I did it at work, actually. Yeah, I've been kind of down lately and doing a lot of reading. I read a lot when I'm down. I read a lot in general. I try to average 150 books a year. Actually, I want to do a quick little author review for you guys. Linwood Barclay. I don't know if you guys can see that, actually. I don't even know if you can see me, but this is Lone Wolf. This is a good book. Good book. Okay, so some others of his are Too Close to Home, No Time for Goodbye. I've read those two out of the five. This is the third one out of the five that I'm reading. The other two that I just mentioned are great books. So if this one's good and the other two are great, then you have what you have. He's international bestseller, and he's New York Times bestselling author, and he's hilarious, and he makes these very fast-paced suspense thriller novels with a twinge of comedy to them. Very sarcastic. The characters are really characters, if that makes sense to you. If you're a reader, that makes sense to you. I don't really think people are reading all that much anymore. I think it's becoming a lost art. I encourage you to please pick up a book. Please pick up a comic strip or something. Something besides reading stuff off the internet. People aren't doing this anymore, and this is important. I buy my books. I spend about a third of every one of my paychecks on books, and it's a recession. But I love to read, and I love to have my own materials. I keep them. I file them in a book journal and star rate them and give a small summary because I want to have a vast library when I buy my first house. And, yeah, read. It's important. But yeah, I've been kind of down. I've been sick, having guy trouble. I guess we all have guy trouble, even when we don't realize we're having it yet. It's going on, and it shall soon be guy trouble. I've been in a relationship for going on 2 years in January the 4th, to a longtime friend, like, known him throughout my late childhood. I never thought about dating him. Glad I did. He makes me so happy that he's a guy and he does stupid shit. And it's just a matter of is this a bowl of shit that I can swallow, or is this the bowl of shit that takes me over the edge? But yeah, we're in a business agreement, and I'm trying to see, I'm reverting back to my contract. What that means, anybody who knows me knows that I believe a relationship, a marriage, etc. is a business agreement. And there's 3 principles in my business agreement that I like to be let known from jump. If I was going to buy a company with you, I would sit down and say, listen, we need to have some rules about us, some protocol to follow so that this partnership goes smoothly. And that's what I do in my relationships. Real quick, my first thing that we have to agree on. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. This is a have to. It's finances. And right now, it's not our money because we're just, well, we're kind of past dating, going steady. You know, we're getting engaged phase. It'll probably be a long engagement, but still, that's where we're getting. And finances. It's not a gold digger statement. It's just simply right now, his money's his money, my money is my money. You have to be financially stable enough or able to handle your finances to the point where you're not spending all your money and thinking that you're creeping up into my money. And vice versa, so goes for me. When it becomes our money, we need to have an agreement on how to spend it. You can't be going out buying the latest J's and the freshest fittest, you know, and we got bills to pay. The second thing is child rearing, which is very important. I don't have any children. Well, I do have a new godbaby. But I don't have any children. But when I do have children, we have to agree on how to discipline, how to care for things that we will or will not accept, because when the child gets there and the problem is presented in front of you, it's not too late, but a little pre-planning would make things go a lot smoother. And the third thing is religion. I mean, and that doesn't mean, oh, I'm Catholic and you're Southern Baptist, we can't be together, or whatever your denomination may be. It's just simply, you at least have to be spiritual. You have to understand what I'm going through when I'm on my spiritual journey. You have to, you know what I mean? Like, I don't care if I met the nicest atheist in the world, I'd probably never date them. I would never date them. And I know that's a really big statement to say, oh, I'll never fall in love with an atheist, but it's true. Because I have goals that I want to bring my children up in a spiritual household, and if you don't believe anything, then you don't fit that category. And that's not me being difficult, it's me knowing what I want and refusing to settle for anything less than I want. So, yeah, if you don't have you some business arrangement, just standpoints, get you some. It keeps you from having to guess when you're put in a situation, from having to guess, you know, can I deal with this? You already know, look, these are the three things that I can't deal with that we must agree on. And you know, there's smaller umbrellas under those three branches. And it just helps me make decisions. It helps remind me of my self-worth and things that I won't put up with. But anyway, short Talk to Me Tuesday. My throat's kind of, and I don't even know, I'll have to wait till I play this back to see if you guys can hear me. But I got a slideshow coming for you. I curl my locks, so we'll see how that goes. They look rough. So that'll be getting done soon, and perhaps I'll do that for you guys, YouTube. And check the Peep the Hat. I love it. Anyway, Rabbit910. Twitter, Miss Jessica Rabbit910, right here on YouTube. So comment, rate, subscribe, thoughts, anything you'd like for me to talk about, so on and so forth. Hit me up. Anyway, until next Tuesday, peace.